Picking myself up after not being chosen. After my breakup with my first and only boyfriend of 6 years, my first of many milestones, and someone I dated since I was 15 years old, I felt devastated. How could I, who thought I read people's minds and emotions, miss all the signs of him pulling away? How did I not notice his interest waning? I was with him every single day. We talked, laughed, fucked, played games, and watched shows together. Yeah, he told me he checked out months ago and was just waiting on me to make the move. I couldn't eat or sleep properly for weeks following this, obsessively replaying the last 6 years of our relationship. Tried to maintain a friendship, even though trust was broken the moment I caught him talking to someone online. Someone he messaged, "I love you too," even when he was still saying it to me multiple times a day while he slowly emotionally exited the relationship. I began withdrawing internally, realizing I am not as good at reading others as I once believed. Started looking deeper within myself and realizing my tendencies to dominate in relationships, forcing my wants and needs without asking for the other person's thoughts. I obsessively made them call or follow up, prioritizing me instead of focusing on my own needs, joys, or growth. I realized then that I did not know my interests outside of the relationship. I was always mirroring his interests and taking on the role of being his balance. I did not see myself as interesting or cared for or about without a man by my side. I needed to be chosen by others to feel like I was worthy, beautiful, desirable. I was like this for weeks, months, and if I'm truly honest, it still lingers in the back of my mind. When a new guy came into my life, I clung hard and fast, not seeing the patterns that contributed to the downfall of my prior relationship. As expected, he withdrew, started talking to other women, and telling me he just wants to be friends. This sunk me deeper into depression. I prayed, pleaded, begged God for how to get rid of this pain, to get out of my head. I went to Barnes & Noble seeking an escape through familiar scents and finding answers via the relationship section. I happened upon the beautifully written, funny, and eye-catching title, "Why Men Love Bitches," followed by "Why Men Marry Bitches," and immediately purchased it. I devoured the book from cover to cover, then looked at the traits that women had that kept guys coming back. If I wanted to be desired, truly desired, I needed to become aloof, find my own interests, like this book, and be the me that did not cling to a man for validation. The guy who previously pulled away saying I moved too fast started getting my voicemails, text messages responded to later, phone calls cut short. I started watching shows I enjoyed, walking malls by myself, and spending time with friends and family. I even planned a New Year's Eve trip to Times Square, New York, with my friends, all because I wanted to. Guys started showing interest, flirting, and whatnot, but I no longer needed a man. I found my own interests and attracted people just for being myself. I wasn't too much. I just didn't find people who matched my energy or kept pulling people who wanted me to shrink to fit their comfort. Home is not where someone else chooses me. It's where I rise to my own self-worth.